Hey folks, it's Mike and Angel, Retro RV Recon. Today we're at Lyman Lake State Park, Arizona, off of Highway 180, Arizona Highway 180. This is the first campground we're on for the our Grand Canyon trip. And well, I'll tell you what, we planned and took back roads for this so we could enjoy the views. And this state park here is beautiful. I'm gonna give you a drive through, show you some of the sights, but I wanted to show you the entrance to this place. On the way coming, we got to this state park on 180 coming from the south end, and you have to actually drive through a couple of old lava flows or lava fields. That was interesting. You can see, look at this terrain. It's a beautiful place to drive in. Being from Louisiana, I don't see this much. I see cypress trees, swamp, mud, rain, flat bayous, crawfish. I don't know a whole lot of details about this campground. We reserved sites 23 and 21 just for the night. Look at that. There's Lake Lyman, or Lyman Lake. This state park is north of Springerville, Arizona, and south of St. John's, Arizona. It's an hour away from the petrified forest and probably just under 4 hours from the Grand Canyon National Park. The facilities here, the bathrooms and the showers, they're all really clean. The hookups, we have full hookups to it, and we also have a pull through. And there's 20 amp, 30 amp, 50 amp. The water faucet is about 5 feet off the ground, so that was nice. They have sewer at the sites we're at. I think the pull-throughs have sewer, and the sites along the lake do not. There might be a few of them down there, but I don't remember exactly which ones. We reserved our sites probably about 3 months ago. It's early June. It's just before 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's 72 degrees. I think today's high is supposed to be around 85. See campgrounds to the right. The day use is straight ahead. Let's do the campground. I'm going to start at 1. You can swim in the lake, no lifeguards. See, they got some nice sized rigs pulled into these things. There's one on my left. Three on my left. 2 on my right. It looks like all of them have a covered picnic area. I don't see any sewer hookups here, so these lakeside sites probably don't have it. There's a little service road I'm gonna take after I cruise through this area. That's like 15 with the Airstream. It's like 17 straight ahead. We're about to go through campsites 31 to 56. And I think there's some cabins over here too. We're not going to drive through the cabins though. Let me angle the camera a little bit. They have a site 48 as a sign that says campground host. Alright, we're going to give you a good look at the lake. Lyman Lake. I wanted to get out there this morning and take some sunrise photos, but I didn't scout anything out, or I didn't look at it in advance, so maybe another day. Well, we got in at around 5:30, maybe 6 o'clock last night, and we didn't see rangers out, but there's a bunch of rangers out here today. I'm gonna take this other road here that goes to the lake, and then we're gonna come back up and catch the sites we have our camper on. Angel's back with at the campground with our son and his family, and they're having some coffee. We'll probably get some breakfast going in a little bit. The photos that I saw for this campground and the Google research doesn't do it any justice, because I was really impressed. This is a really nice campground. Okay, here are the cabins. Pavement in, so I better turn around. Huh, doesn't say authorized vehicles this way. This looks like a good place for a photo. I'll be back. Anyway, just give everybody a good view of this lake, this campground. It's beautiful. Did I say that enough? It's beautiful. It's well maintained. The pads are packed, some kind of packed gravel or granite or something. Pretty level, no problems. You can see you got some real nice rock formations to look at. This is where I wanted to go. take photos this morning. I could drive you there. No fire. They have barbecue, they have grills out here, but I didn't see any fire rings, so being as dry as it usually is out here, I'd imagine they don't want that. I think this would be a real nice destination campground. I wish I lived closer, or I wish it was closer. We would definitely come here some more. This place here is about 1,400 miles from home for me. Maybe if we ever go full time RVing, we could come here again. We left Carlsbad, New Mexico, and we got on the interstate just for a little bit, but most of our driving was back road highways, and by design, because we enjoy the journey as much as we enjoy the destination. We went through Roswell, and Roswell is a lot bigger than I thought. I was expecting Roswell to be one street with one store with alien stuff all over it, but it is about the same size as Carlsbad, New Mexico, and there is one strip that has all the alien stuff on it, but it's just a much bigger place than I expected it to be. And then from there we took the low highways back this way, and it was unbelievable drives. There we go. There's John's campsite right there. You can see we got our little zero gravities out. And there's Retro RV Recon. We're reconning everything, checking it out, making a drive for you so you don't have to. John was in site 23, we're in site 21. That Imagine RV is site 18. Let me come up on this hill here. There's some hiking trails out here. There's one right here. This little area here, I think, is for tents. Oh, there it is. All right, folks, that's about all I'm going to do for this one. We were really impressed. It's really laid back, peaceful. It was a nice lazy morning. And if we're ever this way again, we are definitely going to stay here. I think it's $30 a night. You know, it's a state park. It's not expensive. All right, folks. Talk to you in a bit. All right, folks, a quick walk around of Site 21. First, this is our view.
Beautiful lake. Lake Lyman. Or is it Lyman Lake? We always get that
Lyman. Lyman. At the Lyman's first. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
Okay, so let me back up to the street. So you can see how long the pad is. Our camper is from bumper to hitch is right about 26 feet. Of course, I have a Ram 1500, so you can see there's probably a good 20 feet back here. So you got a big rig, come on with it.
Yeah, our son didn't disconnect the whole time we were here. He stayed connected to his fifth wheel.
Yeah, he's got a 35-foot fifth wheel.
These are pull-throughs.
So here's your area.
Nice, shady, covered picnic table.
These the tables aren't too close to your neighbor's hookups.
No, there's some distance there.
There is I made a comment about maybe not burning. You see there's a burn pit. Fire ring. It's your covered shelter. It's a really nice tree.
There's a hike behind our site. There's a trail that goes up the hill. That's really nice.
Right now you hear a bunch of sparrows chirping, but early in the morning you hear a whole bunch of different variety of birds.
Didn't we see a blue jay?
I don't know. I don't know which one it was.
Beautiful campground, guys.
Anyway, I'm going to walk around the hookup section. Well, I could do this one right here because they're all typical.
Yeah.
You see your water's up high. You don't have to. Some of them are right level with the ground.
Did you talk about the price of these things?
Yeah, I did. I mentioned State Park by $30. Your sewer is right next to the your plug-in. That's it.
Leave them with a pretty view of the lake.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
This is our view from the site. And this is a
all right,
huge
folks.
lake. So we're leaving here today. You said all that already?
Yeah, so
where we head. What's our next stop? Is that a hideout coming right there?
Looks like John.
Yeah.
Yeah, next stop is Petrified Forest, but we're not staying there. We're visiting that. But our next RV spot is what's called, it used to be called Bedrock, but I think it's called Raptor Ranch. Anyway.
Wait, how far is it Petrified Forest? That's important information.
I already said that. It's an hour away.
Right. See, yeah. I wasn't with him on the drive around, so sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I'm repeating info.
It's all right. It's all right. We're
but
all
here
good.
we go. Beautiful adventure continues.
Talk to y'all in a little bit.